All right. Hey, folks. Hey. Check that mic. I think I'm having a mic issue. Hey. Hey. Let's make sure. Got a little bit of microphone settings. Okay. Hey, Dank Starscream, can you hear me? Check. Hey. Let's see if there's a way to adjust this audio. I am not seeing levels. Oh, okay, good. So this, all right, cool. All right, so here we have it. It is the Metroplex deck for the new Transformers collectible card game. Trading card game, I should call it that. Where did my knife go? Aha! All right, so I have not yet played this game. Hopefully, some of you have, and you'll know and understand how this works a little better than me. But I did watch a few tutorials today, and I basically got the gist of what this Metroplex card can do, and what Scamper, Six Gun, and Slammer also do in this set. So the star rating for Metroplex, when I pull them out, you'll see it's 25. And in this game, you can only have 25 stars for total for your robots. And so Metroplex is basically all of them. And then Scamper, Six Gun, and Slammer fit underneath Metroplex and are deployed whenever he transforms to base mode, I believe. So let's take this out. Let's take a look at the back of the box real quick. You can see the city art back there. And some pretty cool Metroplex art just hiding out here on the side. Raise the camera up just a bit there so you can see. So there we go. All right, and here's what's inside, in case you're wondering. We've got the 3 foil character cards, the Titan class Metroplex card, plus 40 battle cards, damage counters, and the rules. So sweet if you want extra damage counters, and I haven't played yet, so I don't know if you run out of those quickly. But there they are. So let's open this puppy up, and I might end up opening some of the rest of the TCG stuff I've gotten from the fine folks at Hasbro who sent this along my way as well. All right, so while we have this open, let's look for a good spot to open it. I guess it would be somewhere on the bottom so you can slide everything out. Right? This is pretty well. You can see there is some glue right there. Hot glue keeping that closed. You can't really get rid of with a knife. All right. While I have you here, I am going to be working on the next couple episodes of Transformers University either tonight or tomorrow, so stay tuned for those. We will be jumping back into the cartoon for a few more episodes and some other things as well. I don't like to do cartoon episodes back to back. If you're familiar with the show, you know that. And so here's the card everyone's waiting on. It is Metroplex. Keep him back there. He is shiny. Wow. All right. Let's pull him forward. That there is the Metroplex card. As you can see, let's see if we can get him into a little bit more focus here. So when this attacks, you flip at least white, orange, blue. Oh, and you flip 6 cards. tap each enemy and do 1 damage to each enemy. So you have to be able to flip 6 cards. He's also got, as you can see here, ranged attacks, and he is Titan classed. He is Metroplex Autobot City. He has an attack of 6, a health of 35, and defense of 1. And so let's flip him over here to his base mode. Now here is where things get interesting. So there is the text for base mode. This begins the game with 3 characters underneath: Scamper, 6-Gun, and Slammer. And when you flip this mode, you deploy a character from under Metroplex into the battlefield when you flip to this mode. So when he transforms into city mode, you get to release one of his figures of choice. And here in city mode, his attack is 4, health still 35, defense is 2. As you see down here, he is a 25-star Autobot. All right, let's leave him up top. See how much of this box he takes up. He's gigantic. The art is beautiful, though. And let's see. Let's get the other character guys out. So here, just in relation, the big cards are ready for. Here's how one of those stacks up. It is a little more than half the size of Metroplex, and so here is Scamper. And let's get a decent shot of the artwork here. These foil cards do reflect a lot of light. And there is Scamper. City Patrol. Attack of 3, health of 4, and defense of 1. No stars on him. I don't know if there's anything in the rules. We're going to have to look to see if you can use this without Metroplex. But when you flip this guy, when you flip to his robot mode and have Metroplex on the battlefield, you can scrap an enemy weapon or armor. There we go. Right there. All right, and to the vehicle mode. There is your vehicle mode. He is a car, and he has melee. And he has ranged attack on his robot mode. But here, in his melee mode, when he's in vehicle mode, your Metroplex has bold 1. And you get to flip 1 more battle card when attacking. Here, he has an attack of 4, health of 4, attack of 2, defense of 2. There is your Scamper. Next up, we got 6-Gun. There is 6-Gun. Alexander, when you say the video is horrendous, what specifically is it? Is it low bit rate or is it out of focus? I need a little more specifics if I'm going to be able to help you out here. All right, so here is, and if anyone else is having video problems, please give me a heads up. So here is 6-Gun, heavy weapons expert. Well, quality could be a bunch of different things. This is looking fine on my stream here. So 6-Gun, ranged attack, attack of 4, health of 5, 0 defense. So he is instantly dead. Does he come out dead? Oh, no, I guess not. He has no defense, so he can't block anything. I'm thinking in Magic where there's only attack and defense. But then here up close, we've got, when you flip to this mode, your Metroplex gets bold 2 until the end of the turn, and you get to flip 2 more battle cards. All right, so I'm starting to see how this works. We got bold of 1 on Scamper, bold of 2 on 6-Gun. Flip one card with Scamper, two from six gun. That's already 3 extra flips plus the 3 that are on field. And in alternate mode, which is just the side gun on Metroplex, when your Metroplex attacks, do 1 damage to the defender. So you get a bonus point of damage here. There's the star rating. Okay, so he has a 4-star rating. And let's see what Scamper has, since I didn't notice he also has a 4-star rating. So much for getting away with playing these guys for free. All right, already trying to figure out how to jimmy the game a bit. All right. And in this mode, attack of 2, defense of 1. Finally, and this one's interesting, it's Slammer. Slammer is a combat drone. Let's see. Sorry about the focus on these, but there we go. These foil cards do not want to focus with the camera. Well, they still need to release a Decepticon deck. He is tank with a ranged attack. There is Slammer, attack of 3, health of 3, defense of 3. This is his alt mode, 4 stars. And when you deploy this, you get a bold of 1 for Metroplex, and you get to flip 1 more card when attacking. And you do 1 damage to each enemy. Now, interesting note here, there is no alt mode on this card. He is a drone, does not transform. I think a Decepticon starter pack is in the works. Just have not seen it announced just yet. All right, so there is the Metroplex cards. Now for the included set of 40 cards, which are the battle cards, weapon upgrades, etc. So grab these bad boys. All right, so first we get our counters, a couple of rule sheets. So I will have to learn those. And the one floating out on top is Rally the City. And this says if you have Metroplex on the battlefield, draw a card for each character you have on the battlefield. So you already have cards that are specifically designed for Metroplex, such as Protected by Metroplex. And this one says, if the upgraded character you would take damage, instead your Metroplex takes the damage. So you can put this on another card as a utility, and it will send its damage over to Metroplex, who once again has a health of 35, which is a nice size of health. There are 3 total of these cards. I showed you one. It seems there are also 3 total of the next card, which is called Height Advantage. See there once again, Metroplex themed art. And let's get a little closer for the text. And this is one of your Titans. One of your Titans. There's only one Titan. One of your Titans gets bold 4 until end of turn, and flip 4 more battle cards when attacking. Oh, I'm confusing bold and pierce. So bold must be when you flip more battle cards, right? So you get to flip a lot of extra cards for Metroplex in order to try to get to do that special attack he has. There are 3 of those height advantages, as mentioned before. And here we go, another 3 armor plating upgrade with the Grimlock art is simply that. +1 armor, blue corner, defense advantage here. All right, another action card, another one in triplicate in 3 of them, and that is Backup Plan. Now, Backup Plan, got like the Prowl and Optimus artwork here. that says scrap your hand, then draw 3 cards. So it's good if you got less than 3 cards in your hand, or if you just don't like what you got. Now, next one, combat training. There are only 2, and that features some nice RC artwork. And that is an upgrade utility. And it reads, while the upgraded character has a weapon, it is bold 1. While the upgraded character has an armor, it has tough 1. Both of which means you could flip 1 more card. And there are, as I said, 2 of those in this deck. We got another 2 Rally the Cities, which we showed earlier. Comes with a pair of data pad cards, which seems to be fairly common. And that one is when the upgraded character attacks, draw a card. Then you put a card from your hand on top of the deck. All right, so it allows you to kind of stack your battle plans. We've got 3 flamethrowers in here, and these allow bold 2 on offense. We've got 3 force fields in here. These are an armor upgrade, and it better have Trailbreaker in the art, and it does. And these, say if the upgraded character would take 5 or more attack damage, instead scrap this card, and upgraded character takes 4 attack damage. You got 3 of the handheld blaster, and that is a bold 1 weapon upgrade. You got 3 of improvised shield, little Ultra Magnus, tough 1 for that one. Okay. Comes with 3 inspiring leaderships, which allows you to draw 3 cards, then scrap 2 cards from your hand. Another action card, and there's 3 of these. Rapid Conversion. This allows you to flip one of your characters into its other mode. Finally, the last 3 cards are Supercharge. And Supercharge one of your characters gets bold 3 until the end of the turn. Noticing a lot of the bold upgrades allowed, as part of this set, meant for Metroplex and his special ability. I guess the idea is that hopefully you get a whole bunch of color combos to do his special attack, which would allow you to damage your opponents. But while I'm here and while we're live, that's the entire Metroplex set. Let's put some of this out here so you can see. So that's what comes in the Metroplex box. Turn these cards over. There you have it, the entire Metroplex box. But since I got a bunch of other stuff here, let's keep going. We got 2 unopened packs that I'd like to see what I have in them. I have a starter deck, but I'll just leave that for another time since that's the same everywhere, and I can just open that on my own. I also have the San Diego Comic-Con set, the card pack here, and I'm debating whether or not to open it, but probably not for the time being. So here we go. First pack that we are going to open. And see if any of these work well with Metroplex. If you think they would, say something in the chat. Unfortunately, I have a knife. I'm cutting this package open. All right, stand by. All right, we've reached 5 whole people on the live stream. 5 whole people. And listen, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, and I'm assuming 5 of you are, please do so, because it'd be greatly appreciated. All right, so in this first pack, the Jason, you're big enough to count for 2? All right. Got a different Bumblebee card in this pack than the one I think that comes with the main set. So in the main set, there's a Bumblebee Brave Warrior. This is a Bumblebee Courageous Scout. And from what I've learned about the rules is that you can actually have both of these Bumblebees in your deck. So let's see. So this Bumblebee has a health of 10, attack of 6, defense of 2. And when he attacks or defends in robot mode, you flip at least 2 white. You get to flip 2 more battle cards. Now on the other side, we find out he is a 4, or he's a 9. That is 5 and 4. I'm guessing he's a 9-star Autobot. And when you flip from this mode, draw a card, and then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. So that is kind of like having a data pad, I guess, right? And he is a specialist. No ranged attacks. And let's see what his alt mode has. Specialist and car are the features mentioned at the top of his card for the vehicle mode. Now let's see what we got in the battle cards. All right, we have incoming transmission. Come on, there we go. Incoming transmission. Draw 2 cards, then yodel like Yoshi. No, that's not it. Draw 2 cards, then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. All right, another armor plating. New designs. This allows you to play an upgrade. Repair Bay, which, there we go. Allows you to repair 1 damage from each of your characters. Another utility in heroism. This, if any of your characters would take attack damage instead, upgraded character takes that damage. It's kind of like that, some of those Metroplex cards that we saw. So this card also good in that Metroplex deck. And computer sabotage. So listen, all y'all. Your opponent chooses 3 cards from their hand and scraps the rest. And then one more backup plan, which we saw earlier. All right, so that's one pack of boosters, and the second pack of boosters. Once again, these fine boosters, courtesy of the fine folks at Hasbro, hooking me up. Wow, all right, and someone in this chat is going to be very happy at the card I just pulled here, and that is Starscream. Now you see Starscream is a leader with a ranged attack, has a attack of 5, 14 health, and a 1 defense. He's got a tough 1 when defending in robot mode. On the flip side here, he is a 10-star Decepticon. He has some sweet artwork on the back. Leader, plain, ranged, attack of 5 in this mode, health of 14, and defense of 1, plus has a bold 1 on the special abilities. So there is Mr. Starscream. And as far as the battle cards go, we've got Ready for Action, which is untap one of your characters that has 10 stars or less. Another improvised shield. Some reinforced plating with the stealth mode Megatron. I like that. Tough to flip 2 more battle cards when defending. Another inspiring leadership. Swap parts. And that one tells you to choose 2 of your characters, swap all of their upgrades. Oh, that's pretty cool. I feel like that could be a fun one to play. You've got some disruption, which this allows you to look at your opponent's hand and scrap an upgrade from it. And finally, we have another swap missions. And this allows you to untap one of your tapped characters and tap one of your untapped characters. So there you have it. That's about all the surprise cards I've got right now. I am going to crack open the main deck and figure out how to piece this all together and figure out how to play. Maybe not right this minute, but soon. So until next time, thanks for joining the live stream. See ya.